You feel the vibe is contagious. Look in your eyes, feel it's dangerous. Grateful I had all the patience.
Hi guys, I did it wrong, but welcome back to my channel. It is the ending of January. I know I haven't posted in a little while, but you know, I had a little bit of motivating factors to make me get up and post. I wanted to do a video a while ago, but I really did not know what to talk about. Plus, my year, hopefully not like everybody else's, did not have the start that I wanted it to have. So I just did not have the motivation to get up and make a video. Like, I just didn't. But now, you know, it's going better. I'm gonna say that. So I have a little something to talk about. This is going to be about relationships again, which will be most of my videos. It's not limited to relationships, but for now, this is what's on my heart, y'all. It's on my heart. It's on my heart strong. But I just want to talk about what I think is necessary in order to have a flourishing relationship. And yeah, so not in any order, but I think that you should have trust. I think that you should be able to communicate with your partner. I think that there should be some loyalty, respect, honesty, and I think that you should just be invested into your partner. Like, you should genuinely care about the person who you want to be with, which sounds kind of dumb to say, but people don't really be genuinely caring about people. They just be in a relationship to be in a relationship and still be doing their own thing, which is mind-blowing to me. Like, it just doesn't make sense, but it happens. So so with that being said, with those 5 things or 6 things, however many I just named, being said, just like, I mean, I really don't feel like it's hard to do those things. Like, I don't know why people just can't get it right. Like, I understand that we're human and we all make mistakes, so I don't expect for anything to be perfect, and I'm sure no one else does. But you know, just try your best to make that person happy. The smallest things. Most people are happy with a cute text message or a random date. If it's, and this is not just for the guys, the girls too. Flowers, or buy them their favorite t-shirt randomly, you know, like a motivational, send something motivational when they're down, like tell them you're proud of them, or take them to their favorite restaurant randomly, like, which is like a cute date. Like, it's simple little things to just show that, hey, I'm here, I'm invested, I see when you're doing good, I see when you're doing bad, and you got my support. Simple. That's what all of those things mean. And you know, just be honest. Like, I know sometimes, you know, we do things and we know that it's gonna hurt our partner if we tell them, but you did it, it's life. Tell them. It's better that they hear it coming from you than hear it to come from anybody else or they find out on their own. Just be honest. Half of y'all be acting like y'all so hard anyway and all this other stuff. So just be that boss you are and let them know. Like, but try your best not to have any bad news to relate. That would be simple too. If you don't like relating bad news, just don't do anything bad. Simple. Just, you know, if you really want somebody or this person, or whoever you're talking to, just try. Like, you have to learn the person. You have to know them. Take some time to know them. You'll know what they like, what they don't like, their flaws, their good and their bad, and just do your best to reciprocate all the energy that they're asking for. And if you can't do that, if you can't love them the way that they need to be loved, then let them go. Let them go, because it's not fun No one wants to waste time or energy or money or whatever that people are putting into relationships and talking to people. Like, no one wants to do that. It's not fun at all. So, I mean, there's like so many people out here who are okay with you talking to 5 or 6 girls, or they're like guys, and like there's so many people who are okay with being shared. People are okay with that. Don't go get somebody who's not okay with that and share them. Share your time and your energy with them and somebody else. Like, don't do it. Just because you were hurt don't mean you need to go hurt somebody else. You know, you learn from your mistakes and you move on. It's okay. Like, it's not the end of the world because you were hurt. You know? So I think I would just say, just know, like I said, know your person, know your partner, and love them. Have defining lines. Like, know what you guys are doing. Have a plan. Grow together. Be respectful to one another. Respect each other's time, thoughts. Physically respect each other. Excuse me. You know, don't call each other out of each other's name. Like, no one wants to be downed or talked about negatively. Like, you know, uplift each other. Like, it's enough things going on in the world bad. We don't need that in something that's supposed to be making us happy. Like, a relationship is supposed to be a plus. It's supposed to add on to you, not take away. So, you know, just try your best to make things flow easily. Like, it's not the end of the world if you got to give up something simple. Like, I don't know. I don't want to give examples because I don't want anyone to think that I'm talking directly to them, anybody that know me. So I don't really want to give examples, but I mean, I'm going to still try. You know, if you play basketball a lot and, you know, basketball is coming in a way with you hanging out with your girlfriend, or you go out to the club every night and you're a woman, and, you know, your guy doesn't necessarily like that, and that's coming in a way y'all hanging out. Like, you don't have to go to the club every night. It's not going to hurt you to sit in the house sometimes. It's not going to hurt you to not play basketball all the time. Like, you have to find ways to implement the things you love and also make your partner happy, because it's a partnership. It's not just you. It's not about you. It's not just about you. Like, you are supposed to be putting them first and they're supposed to be putting you first, and that's how it works. But problems come when one person is doing more and the other person is doing less or nothing at all. So just try to work together, and just try to work together to make each other happy. Like, respect one another. You know, be loyal. I think loyalty is a big one too, because, you know, if you're lacking one of those other things, like if you're lacking trust already, or no, trust kind of comes with loyalty, because you start to trust somebody when they don't be loyal, or if they just show you a bad quality. But, you know, if you already have problems with communication and respect or whatever it is, if you have any other problem, and then you bring disloyalty into a relationship, it just makes it 10 times worse, because now you physically have another person in your relationship. So try your best, if you want to be with somebody, not to be messing around with other people, talking to other people, flirting with other people. Like, just leave that out, because that's extra drama, and sometimes that can be like damaging to the person, because it's just like it's more so no one wants to be second, or no one wants to feel like they have to compete with anybody. Like, and you don't. And I'm letting everybody know that you don't have to compete with anybody. If it's you and another girl, or if it's a guy and another guy, I mean, not like another guy and a guy, but it could be that too. But whatever it is, if it's you and it's another person, okay, I can't get this right. So me and Jack go together, and I'm not gonna be typical. I'm gonna say I cheated. Me and Jack go together. I cheated with Johnny. right? Jack shouldn't have to deal or have to think about me wanting Johnny or me texting Johnny, or like, you know, say he decides to take me back. Like, he shouldn't have to even have a thought of Johnny in his head at all, or even before I cheated. Like, there shouldn't be any room to make your partner feel less than, or make them feel like they have to compete with somebody, or they're missing something that somebody doesn't have. Like, just don't bring other people into your relationship. Like, it's not good on top of 1,000 other things, because even when you want to try to move on and make things right, that other person is kind of always in your relationship. I also think social media, at least with the millennials, plays a big part in like the failure of relationships, because social media, in a lot of ways, in the sense of people think that a relationship should be this way because they see it online. Like, you should take all these expensive trips and go on all these expensive dates. Like, you're not those people. You don't got money like those people. Like, and the social media is just bad in so many ways. Like, I like it. I do be on social media, but it's brainwashing us in so many ways. But it's just so much easier to follow and keep up with the life of people on social media. Like, if you're in a relationship, make sure, just monitor your social media. You should not be on there doing extra. Like, you're in a relationship or you talking to somebody exclusively, like, have respect for your partner. If I'm a female, I should not be on there liking every guy picture with his shirt off and his V-line showing. Like, I should not be doing it. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. But yeah, like, just have respect for your partner. Yeah, just keep social media in mind. Don't be DMing girls. Don't be DMing guys. Like, all of that is just unnecessary. Like I said, that's where trust and honesty comes in. Anything you do, everything that's done in the dark is gonna come to light anyway. So just try to be honest with your partner, respect them. If they're telling you that something, they feel disrespected or they feel that's not right, if you care about them and you want to be with them like you say you do, you're gonna change it, period. You're not gonna argue, especially if it's something that's not gonna hurt you to stop doing. Like, it's not gonna hurt you to stop being mean or whatever. I don't know, any little thing. Like, just stop it. It's less headache to constantly hear it. Just cut it out. I talk a lot, so I know that's a problem for me, talking to people in a relationship and not a relationship. I like to talk, so I try to work on not talking so much, because I can talk so much. And I know some people are like, that's not a problem, but I can talk a lot. Yeah, like a lot. Like, I can make this video go an hour. I just have a lot of, I'm a very opinionated person. I have a lot to say at all times, which I don't think is a bad thing at all. But, you know, I even have my times where I don't want to talk to people. Everybody have times when they just want to be to themselves. So I just have to know how to balance that in a relationship and out of a relationship. So yeah, I mean, just put your partner's wants and needs first, and I think you'll be peachy. Everything will be cool, smooth sailing. Just follow those simple little rules. And, you know, there's, like I said, there's people who are okay with you talking to 1,000 people, and there's people who are not. So go get you one of those if you want to talk to 1,000 people, and if you know, want to be exclusive and loyal to one beautiful man or woman, then if that's what you say you want to do, then do that and leave it at that. But I'm gonna leave y'all on that note. You know, just every day try to be a better you. Yeah, and just know what goes around comes around, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you guys have a good 2019. I'm saying this like I'm not gonna see y'all, but yeah, just have a good night. Thank you for watching, and bye guys.
Can you focus on